Hi Pisces, this is your forecast for the month of April 2017. This is a general reading for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, or Pisces Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or if you prefer, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/on-demand/finding-love for monthly love readings. Now, the last week you have a major card, so it's likely that this month somehow there are things beyond your control that dominate events. And this week is all about control, but control of self, gaining self-mastery. Now, some of you are dealing with travel issues, perhaps your car, or some measure of transport. Maybe you're dealing with communication, some kind of conflict. But this is a week about trying to have peace with yourself. You may be in opposition to someone. Maybe you're in opposition to yourself, or you are using your intuition and tapping into your higher self, dealing with psychological issues because you are struggling with your light and shadow self, your higher self versus your lower self. This is about a week of asserting yourself, driving toward your goal, your ambitions, and you will have energy to spare this week in order to meet your goals. You're going to be putting in great effort to achieve something because you have a strong sense of purpose. You want to win, you want to achieve, and so you have the ability to stay on top by the sheer strength of your will. This could be a week where you are working on curbing in some impulse, whatever that is. If you had any bad habits, maybe you're trying to take the reign of those and bring those in. Some of you are going to have to deal with your emotions and anger and getting a grip on that. You're definitely going to be looking out for number 1, though. And again, how you feel, what your attitude is, what your mood is going to bear on the environment. The people around you are going to feel that. This is a week about seeing the goal line and driving toward it. And sometimes you will be the driver, but at other times you will need to be a passenger. Sometimes it's appropriate this week for you to take charge and be the leader. And other times it's better for you to fall back and let other people who know more take charge. So this could be a week where there are issues related again to travel, to communication, that cause you to have to make some changes, change your schedule, change your budget, change your agenda, come up with some different strategies. This is also a week on the mundane about driving too quickly, too carelessly. You could possibly get a ticket this week. But this is all about being a leader, being efficient, and leaders always have mastery over self before they begin to try to inspire the people around them to move forward. This is a week of change, possibly. Some kind of delay, some kind of miscommunication, some kind of breakdown, whether mechanical, technological, could even be a medical issue that comes up. But just know that these changes ultimately may be working for you. Whatever it is, you're going to have to really focus. Focus on where you're trying to go. You're going to have to be patient because you're going to be dealing with some challenges, some obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. And either you're going to stay on course or you're going to start to get restless, rash, impulsive, reckless, and you're going to turn that chariot over. This is also about being focused. You know, it takes a lot of focus to drive a chariot. I mean, it's a dangerous form of transport. And so you've got to keep your eye on things. It's also about, looking to cross that finish line. That's the goal. And so this could be a week where you strongly believe that your eye is on one thing only, and that's the prize. You've got to have that thing. That is the finish line. This person, this situation, you've got to have that. But again, you had several cards that spoke of needing this external validation. So you may be looking for your confidence out there, but you have a lot of cards encouraging you to go within. Your place of confidence and control is inside you. This could be a week where, again, there's some things that are beyond your control that are taking place. And it's also likely that on some level you make a miscalculation somewhere. And because of that, there's a setback or something doesn't unfold the way you want it to or as quickly as you want it to. So you're looking at your relationships again, and those could be changing, and they could be changing for the better if you're paying attention. If you allow the relationship to inform you, enlighten you, then you'll be gaining something. This is about reaping the fruits of your efforts. You're putting in something. There's a goal that you're determined to reach. And it's also about, again, having a sense of gratitude, knowing where you're trying to go, not allowing your biases, your frustration, your attitude, your mood to get in the way of your success.